Hi, it's Troy from TR Tech Tactical. I'm just taking a walk through the woods on this beautiful sunny day, checking out the property around my home. Got 56 acres to explore out here. It's really nice. One thing I wanted to talk to you about today was my EDC bag, my everyday carry. This is the bag that goes where I go. I don't leave home without it now. And I'll tell you how this started out, why I started carrying an EDC bag. I was up in Canada visiting some friends, and their boys are in the Boy Scouts. And we were on a trip, and they were showing me, they know I'm into prepping and survival, and they wanted to show me what they were carrying with them that day. And honestly, they put me to shame. These Boy Scouts put me to shame. And since then, I have really been greatly improving what I carry. It's more somewhat like a practice what you preach type of a deal. How can I teach people about preparedness when I myself wasn't carrying the stuff you need to survive? Now granted, we go to town on a trip. You go 5 miles away to a store, you get groceries, and you don't take anything with you. Well, those are the times when you least expect it, when an emergency comes up. It could be anything. It could be a tornado or a car breakdown or a disaster. I mean, we are here in the middle of winter, and people have died in their cars in winter because they didn't have any equipment with them. They weren't prepared. They were not prepared to survive. So for a few months now, I've been carrying my day carry bag, and I'll get into details on what's in the contents of the bag in a later video. What I want to talk to you about right now is the bag itself. This is a Fieldline Tactical. Actually, it was sold as a pistol bag, but what caught my attention was the fact that it has 3 separate pockets. When I picked this up, I was looking for a day carry bag specifically, and I saw this bag, and like I said, what caught my attention were a couple points. It's got the carry handles, very convenient carry handles, and the shoulder harness, which you saw me wearing a minute ago as I walked up. Those are important for day carry bags for me. Also ruggedness, and one of the things that really was important to me when I saw this bag was the carrying handle goes through the webbing and under the bag and up the other side. There's no way these handles are going to tear off on you. They are an integral part of the bag. That is very important to me when the straps are one with the bag. They're never going to come apart. They have the mole hook straps for hooking things onto. I haven't used these yet, but in the summer I will be. It'll be very convenient to throw a water bottle on here, for example, when you're on outings. When you're in town, especially New York City, I often go to New York City showing people around, throw a water bottle on there. Very good. You get caught out in the middle of nowhere, you can grab a water bottle and strap it on, and it doesn't take away from the contents of the bag itself. That's very nice. I like the big open pouch here, where again, I'll show you the contents video at a later time. This is a big bulky pouch with a lot of gear, a lot of my loose gear is in here. And that's convenient. But now for me, especially, what was exciting about this, again, this was actually marketed as a pistol bag, okay? And what is really cool, I saw a use for this right away, is a removable pistol pouch, which for me holds my tablet. So everywhere I go now, my tablet's with me, and it's protected in this padded pistol bag. This is so perfect. For a day carry for me, it's got multiple uses. It's not only a survival kit, it's my daily carry. And look at this, it was like it was made for it. So now I've got my tablet with me in a protected case at all times along with my survival gear. Now another feature about this bag which was convenient was the big middle compartment almost folds open in half, almost completely in half. You got plenty of space in here for, again, it was designed for the pistol, so you have got room in here for a couple pistols. Then you've got another pouch back here, and on this side there's another big pouch where I keep some extra gear, hand warmers, which I need today, emergency blanket. But then there's all of these, there are 8 magazine pouches in this bag to put your pistol magazines in, which is perfectly convenient for a flashlight, tissues. Again, this is my day carry. I've got a pocket knife, I've got a pocket fishing pole. Again, I'll be showing you all of my gear on a separate video. I am still working out what I carry throughout the weeks and months I've been carrying this. I'm adding and taking out and working out what I want to carry. Then I'll show you the contents of my day carry bag. But today I wanted to show you the Fieldline Tactical bag itself. First aid kit. Everything is neatly divided up into individual pouches in here. It is so perfect. Here, I'm always out in the forest, out in the field doing something. I've got my fork, spoon and knife set, can opener. I've got a couple granola bars and some fire starting things. I've got the magnesium fire starter, which is hooked up in with my cigarette lighter. I got 2 fire starting methods for now. I will be adding a magnifying glass to this later on, but I got the magnesium fire starter with the ferrocerium rod. Very important to have multiple types of fire starting methods with you. But again, the purpose of this video is to talk about the bag itself, which I find to be a perfect small, lightweight day carry bag that holds everything I need. For anywhere I go, I've got my essentials with me. It's not very heavy. It's probably smaller than your average woman's purse, but it carries everything I need on a day-to-day basis. So I'll put the link onto Amazon where you can buy this. I think it's a good deal. It was $15 I paid for this, which was in the price range for what I wanted. And it's a good entry-level day carry bag, I would say. An everyday carry bag. It's a good entry-level bag. I've been carrying it for a few months, and you won't notice any wear and tear on it really. But I am a little bit extra careful on my gear. I don't toss it around, I don't throw it around, I treat it carefully, I treat it nicely. So it looks like the day I bought it, honestly. And I do go into cafes when I'm with my church, and I set it on the ground. And I take it in, restaurants, wherever I go, wherever I happen to be, this goes with me. If I'm grocery shopping, this is on my shoulder. Part of the reason being because my tablet's in there, I don't want to let somebody steal that, leaving it out in the car. And if somebody stole my car, then my day carry is gone. My everyday carry gear, my survival kit, and everything is missing. So this goes where I go, everywhere I go. It is basically water resistant. There's I don't know if I can't see a thing because of the sun shining and the white on white. There's a bit of a coating, like almost like a rubbery coating in here. I hope you can see on the camera. And so it is water resistant. I have had it out in snowstorms and rainstorms, and the contents inside were kept dry. I do like also, again, this is not a paid commercial. This is just me showing what I like every day. This is something I have that I wanted to share with you. And there's really thick padded walls. Really, really thick padding on this thing. So, again, it's almost like it's a tight nylon weave, I think it is. It's or polyester, I want to say. Polyester. Anyway, it's smooth, water resistant. It's not gonna, your gear is protected from impact, and it's not gonna get wet. From my experience in the last few months, hauling this around all winter long in the worst of the worst slop you can imagine, and it still looks like brand new, I would recommend this for a good entry-level everyday carry bag, or as it was intended to be, a pistol carry bag or a field range bag. It's a good deal. $15, I can't complain. So figured I'd share that with you, what I carry around every day now. When I get the contents of that figured out and established, what I'm going to keep, what goes with me every day, we'll come back and do another review of the contents of this. So for now, I just wanted to share with you what I think is a really good bag for the price. Really good quality for price. So see you guys later. Troy from TR Tech Tactical.